Hello, one and all. How are you all tonight? It's Sunday night auction again. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. So far, we have myself, Rick Piper of Cross Comics, and we have Avery of Illustration 7.62.
Hey, what's up?
And it looks like at the moment we have no one watching. So I'm talking to no one except for those watching it after the fact. But it's good that they're here watching it after the fact. So what's new with you this week, Avery?
Not much. Just
Cool.
working on coloring some hero stuff,
Yeah.
dealing with family things.
Yeah.
Stuff I don't want to get into, just death in the family.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully, maybe if I can ever get the money, if you want, when I get around for coloring the Canadian Shield #1, maybe I can get you as a colorist.
Oh, I'm quitting being a colorist. I don't like it.
Oh, okay. Well, you may or may not know, this whole week last week I was working on the Canadian Shield #1.
I saw some of the videos posting.
Okay. Yeah, Tuesday through Thursday, I will be doing work on the Canadian Shield #1, drawing up the pages and putting the black lines on. Maybe not doing a lot of blacks and shading in that, but hey, Misfit Corner Comics, what are you not doing in here? Andrew?
Yep. What? What's he saying what for exactly?
So, yeah, hopefully within the next, I got one page done this week. I think I should get on to a second page this week. Well, I'm going to be doing starting number 3 on Tuesday, and hopefully I get on to number 4. And everybody, please be sure to hit that like button and share this out.
Oh, yeah, I shared. I hit the like button too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew, why didn't you come in here? What are you doing?
And Fridays, I'm doing something unique. I'm writing profiles for my characters online for ones that I somehow lost and don't know where they are now.
Oh.
So I've either got to come up with something completely new or try and remember what I had and put something new with it. Like I did on this last Friday for my character, Darkness. And of course, Mondays I'm still doing my fan art contest. And everybody listening, he says he's getting ready to head out to dinner. He will try to join later.
We're not going to be on later, and you know it.
Yeah, there's only 2 of us, and not a lot of people in the chat at the moment. We will try and we'll wait to 10, of course, before we do much.
Yeah.
But yeah, something that I'm probably going to be putting up in a couple of weeks is my Disney Princess series, as I'm calling it. We got Anna, Ariel, Aurora, Belle, Cinderella, Elsa, and Jasmine. And I'm going to be doing the other 7. I might do a couple more beyond that, the number that I got. And they're going to be I'm going to be starting to put up the speed drawings of those tomorrow.
Cool.
There's only one that didn't get a speed drawing so far, and that was Belle, and that was just because I did it, but I recorded myself drawing it. But when I went to hit the stop button, it messed up on me. So that was a pain in the butt. So, see, there's two more people in before I said this. Remember to hit the like button and share this out.
I can share.
Yeah. Uh, so, what's that you got on your table there, Avery? Something that you're possibly going to put up a little later?
Yeah, I've got my personal copy of Vampire the Requiem. It's a role playing game that I did some illustrations for back in like 2002, something like that. And I've got the three illustrations I did for the book.
Cool. Very, very cool.
I'll have all those for sale together with the book. If anybody's interested.
Oh, that should be like $100 deal. Production art plus the book.
Plus, yeah. I'll sign all three pieces. I'll sign the book. And there's some other cool art in this book too. Like Tim Bradstreet and Alex Maleev have work in here too. A lot of these vampire books have a lot of cool art.
I can believe it. Your table is bouncing.
The table's not bouncing. The camera's bouncing. I don't have a proper.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a boom. It's one of those things that holds a cell phone. Actually, those wire things that clamp to a table and holds a cell phone, and it's holding the camera.
Oh, lovely.
I don't have one of those microphone booms yet, which they're a little more steady. So if I just lay my arm on the table, it shakes the camera.
Hey, Model, how are you this evening? We got Model 316 here. Haven't seen him in a week or so, week and a half. So it's good to see him. Maybe 2 weeks. The other person that I haven't seen in quite some time is, of course, Scott Shimmer. Anybody know what's happening with Scott? I know he posted some stuff on the 31st of August, but hasn't, I don't think, been seen since.
Then he just disappeared, huh?
The model says he's been very busy. Well, as long as you can hit that like button and share this out, it would be very much appreciated. And we are trying to wait till we get 10 people in here. We got 6 at the moment. And we're trying to create conversation from who knows what.
Oh, man, it's rough.
Yeah. I know I did see the movie yesterday.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's about this guy gets hit and he somehow ends up in a parallel universe where nobody's ever heard of the Beatles. The Beatles were never a thing.
Huh.
So then he ends up getting famous by bringing out all the Beatles songs.
Wow. And
then there's more to it, but I don't want to give away too much.
Sure.
It was not a bad movie. It was pretty good. It's not exactly what I was expecting, but I'd recommend it. Well, you probably can't go see it now unless you go see it in a theater that.
I could watch it if I really wanted to see it. I could see it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Joshua Hughes says, "What's the Beatles?"
But there was other things like Coca-Cola was no longer a thing in that universe. Cigarettes barely weren't a thing either, and Harry Potter. Hey, Melter, how are you? We got 8 people in here. If everybody,
what's up?
If everybody can make sure they hit that like button and share this out, it would be great. We will have some great art going on here in hopefully a few minutes. We're waiting to get to 10 people before we go on with the show. Well, we're going to keep the show going until we, hopefully get 10 people or more. And then do 2 or 3.
It'd be nice if some of the other artists showed up.
Yeah.
That normally come, but I don't know what's going on.
Joshua Hughes says the world would be so different. Wow. Yeah. Now the thing is, he said about cigarettes in the. It was just a passing thing, that cigarettes weren't a thing in this one. But what means they could have been called something else.
Yeah.
And where Joshua says, "Where are all the sisters?" I have no idea. I wouldn't mind bringing some female artists on to try and sell their stuff. Eric Hawkins says, liked and shared. Well, thank you, Eric.
Much appreciated.
Yes, we need some more people in here to hopefully buy. Hopefully we'll have stuff up for sale. I might put this one up for sale. I just drew this today, people. Model says there are no female artists. What about Nerd Wonder? There's others out there too. I know what's her name? Likes to consider an artist. Let's see. But yeah, this is one Kyle Ritter's character from his comic Starblades. I just did it today, so
very cool.
Yeah, Cat's a female artist too. They're further and further between, but there are some. Oh, we got 12 people in here. Wow. Great. That's a great female artist. Says, remember everybody, like and share. And we'll let Avery go first.
Oh, no.
As always. Oh, I got to be nice and let the guests go first.
Okay. What should I start with? Well, let's start with the vampire here. This is a copy of Vampire the Requiem, the rule book for the tabletop RPG.
Oh, wow. We went down 5 real fast. We were at 12, 7.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, you can still go,
We'll still explain it. It's the tabletop RPG, Vampire the Requiem, and I had 3 illustrations in this book. I'm offering the book with all 3 original illustrations.
Maybe let them make sure they can see both.
There's a little zipatone in here added digitally. This is the first printing from 2002, I believe, with all 3 original illustrations.
Wow. And you will sign all 3 of those? I think you were saying earlier.
Yeah, well, they're already signed.
Okay.
But I'll definitely sign the book. And there's other artists in here too, Tim Bradstreet, Alex Maleev. There's a lot of stuff in here. That's a lot of really cool art.
Cool.
And these are all 3 are on 8.5 by 11, like a card stock.
Very, very good.
I'd be able to do all of this for $100.
That is a good deal, folks.
The book itself is $35. I think it goes for more than that. Some places, the first printing.
Production art with the book and everything signed. You haven't signed the book, but you'd sign that too.
Yeah, I would. And this is my only copy of the book. It does have a little bit of wear on it because it's been bounced around from conventions. Yeah.
So it's 714. What's the paperweight model's asking?
The paper it's like it's a card stock. It's a little lighter than Bristol.
Yeah, he did them quite some time ago, so he might not know.
Yeah, I really don't know the exact paperweight. These were done so long ago.
So it's 714 now. We'll give to, or just turned 715. Give to 7. 18th to see whether anybody wants to get on this great action. Model says, I only hang 800-pound paper. Wonder what that would be like, 800-pound paper.
Who knows? It'd be heavier than like this illustration board, dude.
Yeah.
And this stuff is heavy.
Okay. We got our 12 back. Cool. Thank you for coming back, everybody. Up right now is...
They're sold.
Okay. Somebody offline has put in a bid.
Yeah, hold on. Let me double check it.
Five, 7, 13, 10. Jeez, everybody come in, stay a while. Okay, so he's checking on. Okay, so somebody did put in a bid for the $100.
Yep.
Should we see whether anybody wants to outbid them?
They got it. It's theirs.
Okay.
It's theirs.
Okay, that makes the auction
weird, but easy also.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess on to me. Let me share my screen. In light of the... Actually, I should have did this next month. I'll wait till next month for this one. Let's see. I was going to do Outker in honor, or do it this week. I was thinking it was coming out this week, but it's next month. October. So let's see. I will do J. Garrick Flash on basically 11 by 17. $25 is starting.
Oh, your audio cut out, or was that me?
Oh, and also,
yeah,
I do not know.
Andrew's like, Avery's happy even if the auction is weird. Yeah, I'm totally satisfied. Uh-oh, you there, Rick?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Can you not hear me?
It went creepily quiet for a second. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you. It went creepily quiet for a second, like I didn't even have that background static. I was like, uh-oh.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, I have this J. Garrick Flash I did in February of this year. Going for $25. It's on 11 by 17. What's that? Paper. Wait. It is 160 GSM. I have no idea what that means. So it's 19 now, 21. So if anybody wants this J. Garrick Flash, I did do it in February this year. It was on a live stream too. So
the original Flash.
Yes. It's interesting how his lightning bolt goes upwards and not downwards.
Maybe it does go down. It's further down. It's going down. It's not coming up. It's going down. That's the tail end.
Yeah, it's where it's going.
It's where it's going.
Model says maybe Hurricane Dorian blew the RV into the ocean. Okay. Who? Oh, Model says, Joshua, did you run off with Scott? Hurricane Dorian's on the other side of the country to Scott. Scott is in California, Model. So anybody wanting to go for the Flash, I should guess be checking. I don't. I want to check my DMs, but
Model said it was a big hurricane. It was until it almost got to Florida. Then it dropped off, man.
okay, so and it's 21. There goes. So I'll stop screen sharing. What do you got next, Avery?
I could try this Captain America. It's on illustration board, 8.5 by 11. I probably did this in like 2001. I was just experimenting with like Prismacolor markers with gouache paint on top, and then some Prismacolor pencil on top of that.
Cool.
And it's kind of a cool look. This was just something I did for fun, just to play around with the style. See about maybe getting 30 for it.
So it's 22 right now. Guess we'll go 24. So anybody for Captain America for $30, starting at $30.
Some nice heavy illustration board.
And what size did you say it was again?
8.5 by 11.
Cool, very cool.
Or around that. I had to cut it. I trimmed it myself because illustration board is sold in sheets about as big as this table.
Okay.
Typically. So I would go to the art store, Michael's, or someplace like that, and buy like entire sheet of it, and then take it home and trim it down myself.
Okay. So we have a Captain America up here by Avery. He's wanting to start the bidding at $30. It was done around 2003 or 2001. He was saying.
Probably around 2000, 2001.
Around probably just after 9/11. Hey, Matt.
Probably, yeah. Either just before or just after.
So, anybody wanting to get in on this, just have to type $30 in the chat and the word confirm. Model says, okay, let's start the bidding at $2,001. Avery wishes.
I would take it. $2,001.
He'd take $2,000.
Yeah. All the dollars for shipping. Imagine charging someone $2,000 for an 8.5 by 11 drawing. Then be like, oh yeah, plus shipping. I couldn't do it. I'd just be like, yeah, shipping's included, dude. You're good.
Yeah. Heck, we already do shipping included.
Yeah, well, a lot of times we do, yeah.
Okay, well, it's 24, so nothing on that. But
that's all right.
We'll leave it that for the moment. And I'm just gonna bring up something from my end. Okay, I'll do a bundle right now. That's probably okay. I'm just getting things set up. Although
All
people
right.
can, of course, um,
Oh no, Rick. Oh
but
no.
it will waste some time. So I got a bundle of 4 characters. There's a villain team called the Four. So let's see, share screen. And these are all basically 11 by 17 as well. But hey, Dennis. Oh, Dennis said, yeah, sorry, I'm not sure what I can do about that. Let's see. I'm gonna change my mic. Give me a second, people.
Yeah, it's been cutting out in and out a little bit. And he's
Is
gone.
that better?
It's I don't know. It sounds weird.
Hello. Does this sound better?
Right now, okay, now it does. Now it sounds better.
Okay, so these are my own original characters. There's gonna be 4 in the bundle. They're called the Four. They're sort of like an evil Fantastic Four, although not the same powers. We have Ghost Spirit here, King, Lord, and Queen. I guess I'm gonna start these 4 at $50 for the 4.
And what size are they again?
All 11 by 17. Or yeah, I think they're all 11 by 17. If not the 11 by 15.
Still, that's still 4 pretty large illustrations for $50.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good deal.
And then they are all signed. As you can see, they were all, I think, all done in February. Oh, no, this one was done in March, February, and March. I mean, February. They were all done live on my stream, I believe. So, and at 7:28, we'll go to 7:30 to see whether anybody wants to get in on this deal. $50 for these. I might end up coloring the bird in on Ghost Spirit here. It's supposed to be a raven. I meant to color him in black back then, but I forgot. If whoever gets it wants it, so all you have to do is type in $50 confirm, just like over at Mike's auction, and we go $5 increments here. So, but you can go more than $5 too. Nobody's going to
Complain.
stop that. So, if you want to know any more information, feel free to ask.
What are their powers, man? I mean, what are they all about? I know you said they're villains, but what are they about?
World Conquest?
just general world conquest, like Legion of Doom type stuff.
Yeah. King and Queen are married, if that wasn't sort of obvious. Lord is actually their son. Ghost Spirit is a friend of the family. He's an archaeologist, and they were visiting him on a dig. They found something, and it caused them all to get powers.
Turned them all into super villains.
Yeah.
So they were already shady.
Yeah.
They were probably already shady, and that
I wouldn't say exactly shady.
Like, what caused them to break bad? To, like, they got powers and they we're villains. Like,
Oh man, I got all this information somewhere. like Joshua saying $1 to confirm to bring your art. Have to pay me a lot more than that, Joshua. Just trying to see whether I got anything offhand that can tell me more. I hope I don't have to rewrite their profiles. He's got size changing ability, super strength, king that is, and it's 30. So I guess we're done. So I guess we're back to you, Avery.
Okay. Got this 11 by 17 Tomb of Dracula. I'm a big Gene Colan fan. I love his work, especially the Tomb of Dracula and Night Force comics. And I just wanted to do a Dracula based on his design in the Tomb of Dracula comics from Marvel. It's got a little bit of. It's on a 11 by 17 Bristol. It's a lot of pen, brush, some red acrylic in here, white ink splattered everywhere, gray wash. I'd like to get around 100 for it.
So there you have Tomb of Dracula for $100 starting. Anybody out there want to go and beat on Dracula? He won't bite your neck.
Oh man.
Because he's on the piece of paper. And everybody, please do hit the like button and share this out. It's 32 now. I guess 34 is what we'll go to. All you have to do, like I was saying earlier, is type in the amount and confirm, just like over at Mike's auction. And we go in $5 increments. So feel free to bid, people, bid. Or Dracula may haunt your nightmares.
I'll throw in this 9x12 Bristol of DC's Intrigan, the Demon, with it for the 100.
Ooh.
We get a little deal. 2 sort of occult-based characters, one from each major company. And this is brush and I think Copics. That grayscale on this one was done with Copics, I believe.
Okay, is my audio still sounding good? Is my audio?
Yeah, you sound good, man. You're coming through clear now.
Okay,
good.
Yeah. So we got a Dracula up here for $100. Tomb of Dracula, and for $100, and he's throwing in the demon, Etragon. It's an unholy duo.
Yes, it is.
All you need to do to get in is hit say $100 confirmed, and we do $5 increments. Information is off in the thing for people to get in on this. Hello, JP. Oh, yes, I'm not sure whether I said this earlier, but I'd like to thank my new Patreon, JP4.
Awesome.
Yeah, so he is my 4th patron. He hasn't answered my thing about which character he wants on the sketch card yet, but And it's 35. So okay, I think I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do. Let's see. Stop CI. Just do me. You know what? I don't tell me. You never said that to me, so sorry. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with this is Kyle Ritter's Starblades. I just drew this today. I'm gonna be putting up the thing for it in an hour and a half. $25. I'm looking for a starting bid. I'm not sure what the character's name is. As you can see, I have signed it already. We've got the fiery sword there. So 35 now. Probably half 36 now. So we'll go to 38. And see where we go. So anybody $25 for Carl Ritter Starblade's character. I do not know the name of the character. Sorry. And this was done with very little reference. So
yeah, you just have a few picks on the Indiegogo to
go with. So
yeah, but it looks hot, dude. That book looks
it
looks good, man.
I would definitely like to be getting in on that.
There's like 4 or 5 right now. I'm like, I want to pick that, but I can't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like that and Shinobi Sasquatch looks dope too.
Yeah.
That art looks awesome.
There's another one that I was wanting to back too. I've got to re-back a couple. When I get the money. Hero. Hiro. We've got another less than a minute to go to get in on this wonderful piece of art by yours truly. Nobody's talking. If you want a particular type piece, let me know. I might have it, or even Avery might have a piece that you would like.
You never know. Yeah.
We've only got a small crowd here, so we don't know what appeals to everyone all the time. So we just put up what we want to at the time. So it is 7:38. So I guess that's it for the characters. Let's see. Should just check offline. Twitter. Nope, nothing from Twitter. So we'll give it a couple minutes here to see whether, or because we're down to 6 people again.
Oh no.
Which isn't good. We've been fluctuating just over 10 and down. And we're back up to 8. It's really fluctuating tonight, the numbers, which is good and bad, but
yeah, people dip in and out. Go check out something else. Come back. Go check out something else. Come back.
Yeah.
Pretty normal.
We'll try and talk for, I say, another till 45. And like I said, if anybody wants looking for any character specific, let us know, because unless you want to put up something, Avery, you've got it looks like you've got that Wolverine there.
Yeah, I can offer I can offer these together for 40.
Okay.
Wolverine on a 9x12 Bristol and a Cable on an 8.5x11 cardstock.
Yeah, and although we'll put them up there, and what do you look? Oh, you said 40.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll leave those up there for the next 5 minutes, and because it's 40 right now, And because we are down to 5 people, and remember to hit that like button and share this out. You know, and hopefully people are interested in stuff that they're seeing, or like I said, let us know what you are interested in. You know, Avery's a great artist. He's got all kinds of different stuff. I've got some different stuff too.
It's
You know,
it's hard to judge sometimes what people like because what you're into, maybe not a lot of people are. Like I'm really into Tomb of Dracula. That's a hard sell. I really like Gene Colan. I really like those comics.
yeah,
But that's hard to find someone else who's into it too.
for sure. You know, I do got a Packham's Land character that I did. I did. I forget what his name is from Packham's Land.
Oh, cool. Show it.
Yeah,
Put it on where it's showing both of us and show it off.
yeah. Give me a sec. Actually, I should show off 2 folders. I did the wrong thing there. I hate it when I hit the wrong stuff. Photo. Because I've done a whole bunch of comic state characters,
Mm-hmm.
minor or even comic state adjacent or whatever. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell who's who anymore for whatever.
As long as they're friendly to people and a customer's a customer, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so well, we can't really see yours at the moment because just you was sharing screen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like I've done Darwin, Art of Reed's character,
Mm-hmm.
Scott Shimmer's character, Dark Matter, Brad Ashworth's character, Handyman. Of course, I've done Hero. I've done him a few times. And Sporkman. Although probably a little bit meatier than the regular.
Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb.
Yeah. Cuffs, I think his name is.
Cuff, yep.
Here's the one from Packham's Land. I'm not sure what the character's name is in Packham's Land. And Dark Santana. Antonio Bryce's character.
Oh yeah, that Santa is creepy, dude. That character's really creepy looking.
So, JP4 says, still with JP4's last comment, don't tell anyone. Nobody's talking. Nobody's saying.
Oh no! Anything. Oh no! It might be over this time already.
Yeah, we got less than a minute. Nobody's talking. Nobody's buying. You got the one sale, which is good.
That's great. It's phenomenal. Plus, a lot of other artists didn't show up for some reason.
Yeah.
What happened to Tank? Why hasn't Tank been around?
I'm not sure. Well, he's in the middle of a move too. So.
Oh. Man, Tank, hurry up. Man, Tank.
Yeah, this stream seems to be tanking.
Oh, hard.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Win some, lose some.
Yeah. Well, at least you got that one off air.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. No complaining. No complaining.
Well, I would like. It's better for I think people to see it in the chat. At least that way they know something's happening. Although you say bye, but still somebody got it.
Mm-hmm.
That means the person's watching, but to know to put it in. But people like to see that in the chat because it is an auction. It's not just oh, somebody got it offline. Oh well. But I guess some people want their identities kept secret for what they're buying. So,
Mm-hmm.
hello, June Del Diablo. How are you? Juan Diablo. Del Diablo. Juan. I should know that. That's John in Spanish. Well, it is 46. We did have an auction going on here, Juan, but we had one thing sell, but not much is been selling at the moment.
and it's just you and I for the artists this time.
Yeah. Sometimes we have quite a few artists. Sometimes we. And I know that Juan because my middle name is Juan. One of my middle names.
Which one?
Well, my full name is Richard Charles John Piper. So, my second middle name. So, Avery here does have a Wolverine and cable there that he's put up for $40. Was it together?
Yeah, 40 together. Nine. This one's on 9x12 Bristol. This is on 8.5x11 cardstock. So brush pen and wash.
One says that's a handful. Or if you want to see it in Spanish, Ricardo Carlos Juan Piper.
That sounds better. Say it like that from now on.
Ricardo Carlos Juan Piper. So it does not look like anybody is buying. So one does laugh aloud. You want to promote your what is all this then? I mean, what is all this then, Bullet? We got one sale right at the beginning on the first item, and nobody's bought for another couple rounds. 3 rounds, I think we went. So that usually means it's time to call it a night.
Oh, thank you.
And well, I guess you saw that one saying that cable's looking great.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So Avery, you want to promote yourself and channel whatever where people can find you or whatever?
You can find me on Illustration Studio 7.62 here on YouTube and on Misfit Corner Comics here on YouTube, where I'm hanging out with Andrew, the writer artist of the graphic novel Hero. That's with an E. And I'm the colorist on that. That'll be relaunching soon, hopefully, where he's going to end up in the whole around Christmas time again if he doesn't launch it again soon. And you can also find me as Illustration 762 on Instagram and Twitter.
Cool. And hello, Jim O'Reilly. You've gotten here at the end, unfortunately, but thanks for coming by. I'd like to thank Avery for stopping by
thanks for having me, man.
Oh, no problem. And I'd like to thank everybody in the chat for stopping by and checking this auction out. If you found seen something you like, when you're listening after, and that wasn't bought, let either of us know. And I'm not sure what else. Consider checking out my Patreon. That link is in the description. It's a way to keep this channel going. I've now got 4 patrons, and hopefully we can slowly build it. When I get to $100 a month worth in my patrons, we will be having a giveaway for my patrons anyways. And also let people know about this channel when we get to 500, which is a little bit further away than it was a week ago, because I was up to 462 and I got 4 subs mysteriously disappeared.
Yeah,
So
that happens. It's weird.
We get 42 more subs, and of course we will be doing a giveaway for that, our 500. Plus we'll have some extra content showing off my comic book collection as I sort it.
That could be fun, actually, going through books. I kind of like that.
Yes. So we'll catch everybody later. Be here tomorrow for the fan art drawing competition. And have a great and wonderful day. God bless everyone.
Later.